Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. At night, birdly, burp, birdly, boop. So I was fixing my beard, and I said to Miss Christie, I said, how does it look? And she goes, it's okay. I'm okay.
It just gets curlier and curlier.
It gets curlier in the bottom. Well, at nighttime it does too. Yeah. Like at night it's like, I'm just going to curl up and go to sleep. Miss Christie's here, everybody. Say hi, Miss Christie. Yay! And I have got to clean my glasses so I can read my book. Looks like I've been using my glasses like an ice cream scoop or something. They're all dirty and stuff.
Have you been using your glasses as an ice cream scoop?
When have you ever known me to scoop ice cream? I just like, just eat it like that.
I thought maybe you were trying something new.
I'm not trying something new. Whatever container you get is a single serving. That's the way I look at that. And put that over there. Well, there. Oh, that's it. Oh, you're beautiful. Anyways.
By the way, we should tell people that Chapman's salted caramel chocolate with peanuts is awesome, unless you don't like peanuts or salt or caramel. Then you're not going to like it very much at all. Ashley, Brooklyn, and Cheyenne are here three. Actually, there's three of them. That's it. Yeah. I'm in a silly mood. We've been working outside. I've been working outside. I was working by myself because Wee Beast has gone to his mom's place, right? And you were out doing... I'm working for the stuff you were doing. She was really working, but I always do that. And so I was by myself, and I got a bunch of stuff done, and then I thought I did. And then I looked and I went, what had I been doing? And then I realized I've been on my phone quite a bit today. So tomorrow, probably no phone. That's not going to happen. I'll believe it when I see it.
I could drop my phone to the bottom of the sea and still be like, okay, talk louder. I don't know. I don't hear what you're saying. Okay, good. Oh, I hope your day was good. I hope your day was really good. It didn't rain today. I thought it was supposed to rain, and it turned out to be nice. Nicer
really
day.
So.
Yeah. People come over and picked up a couple things that they had. My friend Gerald popped over and grabbed some piggy salt and pepper shakers and things for his sister. Oh, I hope she doesn't watch this. He got a penguin kite.
Gerald picked up some pigs.
Oh, Gerald and Piggy. Yeah. Gerald and Piggy. Got it. Gerard, actually, is who it is.
What's that?
Gerard is the fellow that picked.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so that's what was happening. I just had lots of things to do, and it's nice. And I got some very nice emails and thank yous for the shows at Rumors and things like that, and for my mental health thing. So it was good. So that was my day. How was your day? It was a day?
It was a day.
Miss Christie has really annoying, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but the people that she works with in the office are really annoying. They come and sit on her lap and then walk across her key, and then the keyboard, and then they
drools on me.
That's it, and then sheds cats,
and then they fight.
And then they fight. Right?
What a big distraction!
Yeah, they're fighting right there.
Wrestle
and fight and that. It's the cats, by the way. It's not just because if not, I'd be at Miss Christie's work every day.
I was talking about you about the drooling.
Oh, the drooling. Oh, I don't drool. What do you think my goatee's all, or my beard's all? This is just drool. Actually, I was going like this to fix it the other day, and somebody wrote, "Do you have egg in your beard?" I'm like, I don't know, do I? So I had to watch every frame. And there was a chicken. I went and checked on our little birdie today. Yeah. We didn't name the bird yet.
No.
We should call it Flip the bird.
That seems very masculine.
Oh, Flipette.
Why flip?
Because you can flip the bird. We could call. We had to come. Let's come up with a name for our bird. Do we have Can you find the picture again, please? We have a little sparrow that is living on our tree, and how about that? We'll have And people were coming and picked their shirts up today, and they were very happy with the shirts.
Excellent.
And they like the purple and the teal one that
Kyler had created. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe that'll be the next color we do. I should probably read because it's already been 7 minutes. 7 minutes, what? What? 7 minutes. So here we go. We're going to read The Darkest Dark. And it's... Oh, you know what? It's written by Chris Hadfield. Okay, so there's a birdie. So we're going to come up with a name for that bird. Now that bird, for those of you that don't know... it has... so there's these eggs here. Those are her eggs, and then that's a cow egg. No, a cowbird egg. Yeah, because cows don't lay eggs. They'd be way bigger, I think. Right?
So if you want to name her and her 5 babies.
Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll have that. Yeah. And the most creative name we'll get, the next time I'll get you some books. That's what we'll do. Yeah, if you're a child, I'll get you some books that I like. I'll send you some books. And if you're an adult, we'll figure out what shirt you wear, and I'll just send you whatever size I have left.
That's kind of more for the Facebook.
Followers. Yeah, Facebook followers. Yeah, if
YouTube,
you're
it might be
on
hard to
YouTube, it's YouTube. It has to be on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the way it is. Yep. I love that your bird is growing after our talk at Telemiracle of it being cut off. Yeah, I was gonna cut off my goatee because it was so long, but then I grew the whole beard in.
Wasn't it at Telemiracle that... No, it wasn't there that it got shaved off.
No, I got shaved off at
East
at
Coast,
the Moncton Comedy Festival, Hubcap Comedy Festival. I said to the lovely lady that didn't listen. I said, "Could you please just trim a little bit off?" And she goes, "Oh, trim it off." She was like,
Out with the chicken.
yeah. So I look like an otter. Anyway, we should read this book. So this is a book called Darkest Dark. I didn't realize that Chris Hadfield, the astronaut, he wrote this. Okay, so here we go. So it says here that Chris loves rockets, planets, and pretending he's a brave astronaut exploring the universe. Only one problem. At night, Chris doesn't feel so brave. He's afraid of the dark. Did it bark? That's why we can't have a puppy, Miss Christie's afraid of the bark. And this is illustrated by the Fan Brothers. Well, I'm big fans of those guys. This is by Tundra Books. So, look, nice artwork, eh? That's really lovely.
Oh, I could live there. Let's buy that house.
You can. It's only one-dimensional. Chris was an astronaut. An important and very busy astronaut. When it was time to take a bath, he told his mother, "I'd love to, but I'm saving the planet from aliens." He's got a pug. Pete Zedlacker's going to like this book because he's got pugs. Hey, Ruby, how are you, buddy? Brenda. When it was time to get out of the bath and go to bed, he told his father politely, because astronauts are always polite, "Sorry, no can do. I'm on my way to Mars." They got bubbles on their head. An astronaut's work is never done, so astronauts do not like to sleep. Look at that. He's got a guitar, and Hadfield played a guitar in space.
He did.
I think he played some David Bowie, if I'm not mistaken.
He did.
That's it. Rockin' Man. No, that's Elton John. I don't know a lot of David Bowie songs. I tried to be cool. Didn't work. Just be you. But parents do. "You're a big boy now," said Chris's father. "You have to sleep in your own bed." Where's my puppy? Well, we'll get into that in a couple minutes.
No.
And Chris tried. He really did. But his room was dark. Very, very dark. The kind of dark that attracts the worst sort of aliens. Aliens. Chuck, 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 ga, 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 ga. But his parents meant it. Chris was going to sleep in his own bed tonight.
That is a frustrated daddy right there.
His mom and dad checked under the bed and in his closet and even in his underwear drawer. They declared the room 100% alien-free.
Really inspecting that pair of underwear.
That's it.
Maybe it moved a little on its own.
Some of the aliens, yeah.
Yeah, aliens love underpants.
They do. Aliens love underpants. And sometimes you can tell their spaceship takes off on the back because at least skid marks zoom off the back like that. That's what it is.
Is that who we're blaming it on these days?
Yep. They tucked Chris in, they turned on the nightlight, and they even give him a special bell to ring if he was nervous. Clang, 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 clang. And then they took away his bell. And then his father said something that worried Chris even more than the dark did. One more peep, young man, and I'm afraid we'll all be too tired to go next door tomorrow. But tomorrow would be a special day. A very special day that Chris had to go next door. His life pretty much depended on it. So Chris stayed in his own bed without a peep. It took a long time to fall asleep. But then he did, and he had his favorite dream. Look at the dog, even looks like he's faking sleeping. Franco Magnifico, I tried to mold you so many years ago. You've come a long way since standing on my sandbox on the dance floor at the B. Yes, Mr. Magnifico, 100%. I used to have to make the stage and then stand on the stage, and then it was awesome. Yeah, Franco, I told those that were watching the one time that I wouldn't be where I was without you, buddy. Franco, he would buy me flights to places and make sure. I have a lot of love for you, Franco. I miss you lots very much so, sir. He flew a spaceship. Not Franco didn't fly a spaceship. Now it's back to Chris. He flew a spaceship all the way to the moon. The dog's name is Albert. The next day seemed to last forever, but finally, when the moon was shining over the lake and the summer wind was ruffling the leaves of the trees, Chris ran next door. The house was already full of people, all gathered around the TV. The only TV on the whole island. I bet you this is 1969. I would almost guarantee that this is 1969.
It would have been a very special moment.
Yeah, I know what's coming up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's Walter Cronkite. I bet you this is, I can't remember the exact date. 1969 for sure though. Chris found a spot where he could see through the crowd. And what he saw was astronauts. Real live astronauts on the actual faraway moon. They were wearing puffy white suits and jumping for joy, jumping so high because there was much less gravity there.
It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. The grown-ups huddled around the TV were amazed. Their whole lives long, they never expected to see the sight. Even Chris, who had been to the moon just the night before, was amazed. He really never noticed how dark it was there. Outer space was the darkest dark ever.
I bet you the stars look amazing though.
Ooh, come over here, Bull. That night, Chris did a little experiment. He turned off all the lights in his room, even the night light. It was still dark, very, very dark, and there were still shadows that looked a little, well, alien. But nothing had changed. But Chris had changed.
I think I'd be okay with these little dudes. They look pretty cute.
Yeah, they're all just watching the moon, right? Mm-hmm. Even the big one. Could you guys move a little to the left? Can't see the moon.
Down in front.
Down in front. But Chris had changed. He'd seen the darkest of the universe was so much bigger and deeper than the darkness in his room. But he was not afraid. He wanted to explore every corner of the night sky. For the first time, Chris could see the power and the mystery and the velvety black beauty of the dark. I thought that said Velveeta black. Don't eat black Velveeta. That's moldy. And he realized that you're never really alone up there. Your dreams are always with you, just waiting. Big dreams about the kind of person that you want to be. Wonderful dreams about the life you want to live. Dreams that can actually come true. That's awesome. A message from Chris Hadfield. Let's read this. I'll read that. Here's a message from Chris Hadfield. Being in the dark can feel very scary, but it's also an amazing place. The dark is where we see the stars and the galaxies of our universe. The dark is where we find the northern light shimming, and we get to wish upon shooting stars. It was quietly in the dark where I first decided who I was going to be and imagined all kinds of things I could do. The dark is for dreams, and the morning is for making them come true. Chris Hadfield. That's great. The dark is for dreams, and the morning is for making it come true. So there's Chris Hadfield right there. There he is. And there's him with the real Albert. What a great story, hey? Making dreams come true. You know, that's,
There's a picture in here of the galaxies.
Yeah.
You can go online and you can look up the Hubble deep field photos.
Yeah.
And it'll show you just one tiny little portion of the universe and how filled with galaxies it is. And that's just one little piece. And it's mind-blowing how amazingly big the universe is.
That's right. So what I was listening, but I was thinking about puppies. So you have to go and see the Hubble telescope, and you get deep fried Frodos. No, deep. I don't hear everything all the time, but it's just amazing, right?
It is amazing.
To think we are one wee tiny little speck in the whole universe. So it kind of puts problems in perspective too,
it really
right?
Does.
It's like if you think a problem is one star in your entire universe. Just saying.
And we're all made from stardust.
We are made from stardust.
Every single thing in the universe is made from stardust.
Even puppies, right, Miss Christie?
Even
puppies. That's it. So we're going to get a puppy, and we're going to make sure it's made out of stardust.
And it's why you have a little star inside of you.
That's it. I do. I ate it. Do we have time to read? Oh, we don't have time to read. This is a long book. Okay, what do we have here for... Do you have anything short that I can read? This one's short. This one's called The Class Pet from the Black Lagoon. The Class Pet from the Black Lagoon by Mike Thaler and pictures by Jared Lee. I'm going to scratch my nose there. Nobody saw that. Miss Green is bringing in a class pet, and she won't tell us what it is. Puppy, 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 puppy. Send me your puppies. Miss Christie can't hear me. Yes, she can. She's bringing it home from her home. Uh-oh. Puppy. I wonder what it would look like. Will it have spots? Will it have stripes? Will it have splotches? Puppy. Will it have feathers? Will it have fur? Puppy. Will it have scales, or will it have horns, or will it have headlights? Headlights? I thought this had headlights for a second. I'm not allowed to bring puppies home or anything with headlights. Will it wiggle? Will it walk? Will it growl? Will it talk? Will it talk? No. How do you know it's not going to talk? She meant the puppy, but I'm going to pretend that I don't know what she's talking about. Everybody play along. No. Oh, you forgot. You forgot the rest of it. Nose. Nose. And no Z means no sleeping. Won't. Okay, I'll see if they can fit here. There you go. Will it hop? Will it jump? Or will it just sit there like a lump? I like the fact that it's just a lump. Hello? Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything there? Are you doing anything? Puppy! Miss Green said that she's bringing a cage too. Don't lions live in a cage? But hey, that's not fair. Will it be wild? Will it be mild? Can you pet it? Can we hold it? I don't know. Can we take it for a walk? Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Do you know how size of a bag you'd have to carry? Oh, that's goodness. And what will it eat? Lettuce or custard or us? Maybe it'll be a carnivore and eat cars. How many legs will it have? How many teeth? 2, 4, 6, 8. What will we appreciate? Maybe it'll be 2 animals stuck together like a kangaroo rooster or a camelphant. Maybe it'll be like a big bug or just a big blob. I'm scared. Miss Green says his name is Dinah. Oh, I hope her last name isn't Sore. Well, here they come. 2 shadows cover the door. Miss Green steps in with a hamster. It doesn't look too ferocious. In fact, it looks scared as we look. I'm going to hug it and let it know that it doesn't have anything to be afraid of. The end. Oh, Miss Chris, you're so silly. There you go. I like the way you're. I like the way that imagination can work, right? You don't know what it is, so you start making it. Is it going to be this? 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 Just like every time you call me and you go, it's lunchtime, guess what I made? And I'm like, a puppy, a puppy, a puppy. And you're like, no. And you say, okay, guess who called? And I'm like, a puppy, a puppy, a puppy. And you say, guess who's coming for dinner? I go, a puppy, a puppy, a puppy. It's just I like make stuff up in my head. One day we're going to get a puppy. Can we have a puppy right now?
No.
She said maybe. Anyways, that's the end of me being silly for the day. Well, not for the day, because we stop filming. Ha. Just because we stop filming doesn't mean I'm stop being silly, does it, Mrs. Christie?
Nope.
Nope. Do I ask for a puppy quite a bit?
Yeah.
And do you keep saying?
Nope.
Yes, you do. So, I hope you had a great day. Please review your day in your head. And if you had a great day and you're very proud, be proud. And if you did something that wasn't that didn't make you proud, then try harder tomorrow. That's all. Don't worry about it. Unless you hurt somebody's feelings, then make sure you go back and say, hey, I'm sorry about that. I thought about it. You know, and hope they forgive you and you forgive yourself. That's what life's all about. Right? Just be you. Don't worry about being perfect because nobody's perfect. Like some people are perfect and other people won't let you have a puppy, right? I mean, that's just life, I suppose, right? Anyways, remember, it's okay to get mad because you can't get a puppy. It's okay to be sad because you can't have a puppy. And it's okay to be frustrated with the people around you because you can't have a puppy. None of those are true, by the way. But it's okay to be mad or sad or be frustrated with the people around you because, and I joke about it, but it's very serious. Make sure that you share your feelings. And just ABK. Always be kind. Always be kind. Always be kind. I promise myself to always be kind or try for sure. And during the day, I don't have a song that I end with, but I have one now because it's nighttime and I've been singing it for 97 days. Nights. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till that morning light. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I. And make sure you be the best you that you can be and don't worry about being perfect because in our world and your world too, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So you go be you and I will be me and Miss Christie will be Miss Christie and I'll talk to you tomorrow.